Hello, Scorpio. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Scorpio placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. I think you guys are feeling pretty good about certain situations that's going on in your life. If you don't right at this moment, you will in a minute. You're feeling good about who you are, about who you have become, about the things that you have conquered in your life, I almost want to say. With this King of Cups in the middle, of course, this is you and your energy, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But not only that, it just makes me feel like, you know how sometimes when you feel a little lost, a little confused, a little dull, possibly like this Four of Cups up here, you're a little bit bored, you just don't know, you're kind of blah, you know, that kind of thing. And you're not paying attention to other opportunities that may be knocking on your door or pecking you on the shoulder or saying, hey, here's an opportunity, pay attention. There may be something coming in for you all that you guys may be pleasantly happy about in a minute. Especially you all, look at it like this, okay? I have this Fool card down here, and this tells me that there is going to be a new opportunity that is going to put you all possibly on a new journey, if this is what you're wanting at this time. Now, for some of you all, you're a little bit afraid, a little bit scared about finances. Because, I mean, let's face it, we all are right at this moment, right? And with the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, it's almost like you guys may be getting a new opportunity, but you're a little bit intimidated to take it because of, can I afford it? Should I do this? It's going to be expensive, you know, that kind of thing. But here in a minute, we're going to take a clarifying, so we're going to figure this out, okay? Sometimes we just get a little bit intimidated, a little bit afraid, a little bit scared about overstepping our financial abilities, basically. And it makes you feel like, you know, this woman is kind of like, should I? I mean, you can almost tell by the way she's looking there that she's a little bit intimidated to go forward. So I think here in a second, you guys are going to be getting some sort of opportunity coming in, especially with your ships coming in right here. This is an answer. This is an approval. This is an acknowledgement of something that you guys may be putting out there to begin wanting an answer from, and then all of a sudden when it comes in, you might step back for a second and say, eek, should I or shouldn't I? Now, with that being said, I have two pages up there at the top. Pages can stand for children, so you guys may be dealing with children at this time, and maybe that's another reason why you're a little afraid to take that next step. You know, we certainly don't want to put kids in a bad situation, but I almost feel like too, on the flip side of this, these may be messengers. And I just want to tell you something right now. This Page of Pentacles is about jobs, it's about money, it's about things that will help you financially. So look at it this way. You've got this Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Here comes an offer, I believe. Here comes an acknowledgement, an approval. Something is coming in here, you all, that's really going to get you all excited if you'll pay attention to it and if you'll ask for it. Now, sometimes we don't, we get a little bit bummed out or a little bit frustrated with the way things are going, maybe nowadays, like this Four of Cups. And we kind of put ourselves a little bit in a timeout, a little bit, so to speak. But that ain't going to last much longer, okay? Because something deeper is rolling in right here. I see this Death card. I see the King of Cups and I see the High Priestess. Whenever I get the Death card, there's something coming to an end so something else can begin, you all. This is a good sign that you guys are about ready to have a new beginning in different ways. You're letting go of the old, you're transitioning into the new, and something new, just like this Fool says, look at it this way. Here comes this new message or messenger giving you an opportunity. It's going to put something behind you so you can move forward into this Fool card. Sometimes, you guys, and I just want to say this real quick, this Fool card can be a little bit scary. The reason why it's a little bit scary is because it kind of seems like that this may be something that you guys haven't done in the past or you're not experienced with. Sometimes it gets a little bit nerve-wracking because not only are you wanting to do something completely different, you could be financially scared too, and you're kind of tiptoeing around it, but you're wanting to do it so bad you can't stand it. So here's the thing. I really do believe that there's something great coming in for you all that's really going to put you all in a better place and in a better headspace. And you guys, being this King of Cups, is really going to feel good about who you are and your decisions and your thoughtful, honest, just a good person all around in general. But not only that, you're feeling good about yourself and you have more self-confidence and just a better grasp on who you are and feeling good about it. So that gets me a little bit excited too. This Page of Swords up here, once again, could be a messenger. Sometimes when the Page of Swords comes in, he's about truth, he's about honesty, he's about clarity. There may be something that comes in that kind of, I want to say, rattles you a little bit. And I'm not saying that if it rattles you, it's going to turn out in a better way than you can imagine. So here's this, you've got this Page of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Maybe this is someone saying, well, giving you financial grief. Maybe this is someone saying, well, you know that it's going to cost this or this or this, and you guys are like, and it kind of like slows you down for a minute because you certainly don't want that. So I almost feel like that with this particular page, he may be giving you some sort of information or truth or honesty or clarity that may scatter you for a second. And don't let that bog you down, because that's just a little bit of intimidation, I almost want to say. And I don't know why I'm saying it that way, but that's how I feel about it. I'm going to take some clarifying. We're going to start out with that Four of Cups up there. Oh, card just fell on the floor, you guys. Hold on. Wow. Hold on a minute. It's the Eight of Wands. You guys know what this is, right? Swift communication, messages coming in, long distance communication, offers, acknowledgments. Absolutely just a beautiful card in this situation. Okay, I think you guys are going to be getting some sort of information for sure that's coming in. But in order for you guys to get this information, you guys might need to apply. You might need to look into stuff, research stuff. Whatever it is that you guys are wanting at this time, you may be getting an answer for it. And I believe it's going to be a good answer, you guys. Some of you all are looking for something specific with this High Priestess. She's kind of like a mystery woman. Sometimes when we're feeling like we're a little bit stuck, or we need an idea, we need a new thought, we need to think outside the box, then all of a sudden this High Priestess comes in, and to me, she gives you some sort of an answer that you're looking for, some sort of an idea, some sort of an epiphany. So I feel like that she is coming in to get you guys over this rut or over this hill that you guys have been climbing, and all of a sudden when you stop, you're kind of you need that next step, you need that next the idea or that information or whatever it is, and I feel like she's coming in to give it to you. This can come in many different kinds of ways. Sometimes she comes in dreams, sometimes she comes in when you're watching TV, when you're on the computer, when you're on the internet, when you're listening to music. All of a sudden you might in a split second think of something that is almost like a download or an epiphany, and all of a sudden you know what to do. That's where the High Priestess comes in, and I get excited when I see her, because I feel like for some of you guys, you may be stuck on something specific, but she's going to come in and actually help you get over that stump, you know, keep on walking kind of thing, and you'll get that idea, you'll get that epiphany, and I feel like that's exactly what you guys may need at this time. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take one for this Five of Pentacles. I like this one. Ten of Swords. All right, hold on. I guess I could have picked a better one than that, but that's okay. Hold on a second. With this Ten of Swords, there's been something that's been going on with you guys over a period of time. This is not something that happens in a day. This is something that happens over months, maybe over years. You feel like that people are just abusing you, being mean to you, sticking and stabbing at you every time you say something or do something. Not every time, but there's certain people that make you feel like you're a rug. They just want to step on you. And there's certain people that do that because they're jealous of you. I want you to know that, okay? Because sometimes we get really frustrated, we get really aggravated, and we get really annoyed, to say the least. Then I'm just being nice. But there's something here that makes me feel like that this is about jealousy. So I don't want you all to take this to heart, because there are just people out there and that have the wrong spirit in them, that have the wrong, well, that's the right way to say it. They've just got the wrong spirit in them, and in any way they can, they make you look bad in any way. So don't take this to heart. Just realize that this is coming to an end. This Ten of Swords is a 10 and an ace all wrapped up into one. So this is not going to be an issue much longer. That could be also why you're feeling a little bit financially strapped, because you're being abused a little bit here. Maybe not physically, but mentally. All right, let's take one more. This one wants to come out. Page of Wands. That makes 3 pages, you all. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, you have 3 pages. Pentacles, Swords, and then the Page of Wands, and then you've got the King of Cups. You've got all 4 signs right now in this situation. Do you guys know what the Page of Wands stands for? It stands for another messenger, of course. Another child, maybe. So maybe you guys are dealing with children. But he also stands for fun, excitement, just being happy and doing something that you're wanting to do. He can stand for a new adventure, you all, which is pretty exciting. Stands for happy news and new jobs, new opportunities coming in. So look at it this way. You've got this Fool, possibly this new adventure. Then you've got the Page that's kind of saying the same thing, bringing in a message maybe. And then you've got your ships coming in. Something is brewing right as we speak, you guys. And if you guys are wanting something new, now is the time to reach out for it, honest to goodness. I'm going to take one more. Sometimes when I shuffle these like this, see, there's 2 of them though. I'm just going to take one for now. We might take the other one in a second. 6 of Wands. Wow. Victory, success, leadership, accomplishment, your promotions possibly. This is exciting, you guys. This is exactly what some of you guys are looking for. Especially if you're a little bit nervous, a little bit afraid because you're inexperienced with something, or this is a new location, or this is a new job career, or a new change in your position. Here's the 6 of Wands saying you're going to be successful. You could possibly be getting a promotion, a leadership role. You might be your own boss. You might be up on the totem pole, you know, a new title possibly. And here comes your ships coming in. I'm going to stop there. This this Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, I'm going to take a quick card for each of those. This one was sticking out with this one, so I'm going to take this one. Two of Wands. Hold on. Options. You know, here's the 2, here's the 3. So the way I see it, on one hand with this Two of Wands, it's 2 options that you guys are going to be able to pick and choose from. On the other hand, when I see it, I feel like you guys are looking out to the world and saying, what on earth is going on right now? I say that sometimes. So here's the thing. I almost feel like that this is you guys applying for stuff. This is you all putting something out there. So here comes your ships, right? Just like I said earlier, if you don't ask for it, you're not going to get a response. If you don't look for it, you're not going to be able to grab onto it. If you don't want it bad enough, you're not going to get it. So pay attention, okay? Pay attention to the opportunities that's coming in, the options that you guys may be able to pick and choose from. If you're wanting to do something completely different, now may be the time for you guys to apply for this, for whatever it is. I think I might stop there with the 2 because I feel like it goes hand in hand with that 3. And I'm going to take one for this Page of Swords and this one, 4 of Swords. It's about exhaustion. That's about you guys being plumb wore out, overdoing it. You need rest. You need to recuperate. Sometimes we just go, 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 go. And then all of a sudden it hits us one day. We wake up and say, I can't get out of bed. You know, it's about taking a vacation maybe. It's about taking a day off. It's about sleeping in, taking a nap. It's about taking care of yourself so you can take care of other things, right? So you can recharge your batteries, feel more like yourself, feel better about what you're doing, feel better about your family. That one's flying out. So just remember to always take care of yourself. If you don't make yourself sick. Don't, because that's what happens, you all. When we don't take care of ourselves, we find ourselves sick. And then because you're not getting enough rest, and the sleep is what heals you, right? The sleep is what nurtures you and heals you and makes you feel better the next day. And if you're not getting enough of it, you're not healing the proper way. So please remember that. Take time off for yourself. Don't wear yourself plumb out. You're not going to help anybody doing that. 9 of Wands. Well, you can see this in 2 different ways, okay? Sometimes this is also called like a wounded warrior card. Sometimes this is one of those cards that says that someone in your family may be ill, or you or someone else may be ill or under the weather, or and could go hand in hand with that 4 of Swords, right? I have a feeling if it's you or someone else that may not be feeling very good, it's time to take a day off, time to take a vacation, time to take some time and get yourself back, okay? Or someone in your family. Now, on the flip side of this 9 of Wands, this is about you guys nurturing something, taking care of something specific. Sometimes this is a project, this is an idea, this is a new business. So this can go in different ways. You're protecting your back, and you may be a little bit scarred because you may, kind of like the 10 of Swords down here, some people may be picking on you a little bit. You may have to protect yourself and stand up and defend yourself, but you're also nurturing one particular wand right here. So whether it's a person or a project or a new situation, whatever it is that you guys are nurturing, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the way it works out. If it's a person that's sick, you or someone else, I think they're going to start feeling a lot better. That one wants to come out sometime really soon. Queen of Wands, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Are you guys dealing with a fire sign? Hold on. Fire sign may be giving you this new opportunity. They may be handing you this new promotion, possibly. This could be someone, a boss or someone that you know, giving you a new opportunity. This could be someone that you're nurturing or taking care of possibly at this time. Hold on a second. Sometimes this is your energy too, your fire, your passion, your energy that you're putting into this new situation. That's the way I'm going to put it. I'm going to take one more. Try not to drop these cards because they just want to go wherever they want to go. This one wants to come out. Knight of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Slow and steady wins the race. Practical, down to earth. You guys dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign possibly? Hold on just a minute. Let me look at these. He can also stand for cautious, being realistic. Could be a person, could be your energy. Could be someone that's coming in to help you, possibly. Let's take one more. These cards, I tell you. The Chariot, nice. Moving forward, you all. Hold on a second. You guys are moving forward in a new situation. You're going to have options. You're going to have opportunities. You're going to have messages and messengers and information that's coming into you. Please pay attention to it. If you guys are wanting something new, now's the time to start applying or looking into it, researching it. If it's a new job, for instance, you got to put your resumes out there. If you're wanting to move into a new location, you're going to have to look for apartments or homes or something to rent or something to buy. Maybe you need a bank loan. Maybe you want to go to a different city or a different country, or there's all kinds of things that may be going on in your mind right at this moment. I want you guys to realize something. Once you put your information out there and dedicate yourself to it, I think you're going to get the answers you're looking for. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. It might be a little intimidating and a little scary at first, I'm going to be honest, okay? Because with this Fool card, it's a little bit new. And you feel like a fish out of water a little bit. But you guys are going to take up on it, and you're going to run with it, and you're going to be fantastic. There is nothing a Scorpio can't do. You guys remember that, okay? There's nothing that you guys can't do. No matter what it is, you guys can do it. You're intelligent. You've got a heart of gold. You've got common sense. You've got the energy. You've got everything you need. The fire, the passion, the determination, along with a big, huge heart and a kindness that comes along with it. And there's nothing in this world that you all can't do. So I would like to see you guys start applying yourself at this time so you guys can get into something that is more exciting or more fun or more make you feel more like yourself, okay? I'm going to stop there and we're going to take a couple for the side. Lead. Kind of just said that a little bit, right? Nothing that you guys can't do. You guys may be getting this promotion or this natural leadership role over here. So don't be surprised if you apply for it, you might be getting it. This is also a success, an achievement, a leadership role of some sort. Maybe this is you opening your own business or you being your own boss or something like that too. But this is a beautiful feeling right here that I have. Success, you all. Wow. I mean, come on. Let me make sure they're straight. It's time to apply. It's time to look into. It's time to move forward. Time to do something different. Whatever it is that you guys are looking to do at this time, now may be the time for you guys to absolutely apply for it and look forward to it. And you may be pleasantly surprised, honest to goodness, of getting this achievement or this promotion, this leadership role, whatever this is, success, victory, you guys are going to be successful no matter what it is that you're looking for at this time. But you do have to go the next step and push yourself and ask for it. And I think it's coming in for you. Beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. Please remember that this may or may not resonate with you right at this very minute, but it may in the very near future. So sometimes it's when it finds you or you find it. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Good luck. Bye.